안녕하세요. 항상 레전드 경기만을 업로드하는 UFC 파이터즈 채널입니다. 본 채널은 여러분들에게 기쁨과 짜릿한 스릴을 드리기 위해 만든 유튜브입니다. 즐거운 시간 되세요. 구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.
Well-rounded mixed martial artist, but always changing up the location of his strikes, the tempo. This guy is a well-versed world-class striker.
Yeah, he's a world-class striker, and we always have a lot of fun on our shows about the best boxer in the UFC. Start talking Holloway, Masvidal, Blachowicz. This guy is along the lines of that in regards to how he implements that skill inside the octagon. He goes out there, fights behind a beautiful jab, and he sets everything up perfectly with the hands, and that is why we see him securing so many knockouts inside the UFC's octagon.
Yeah, had a lot of knockouts as an amateur, not just in MMA, but in boxing as well, and just wearing those tiny 4-ounce gloves here tonight. We'll see if he can add to that total. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has his knowledge and understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish.
Right.
Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buck.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, here.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, round one is underway. Here is the outstanding striker, the conditioned Duho Choi. The majority of his pro wins have come by knockout. They have come in round one. We'll see how it goes for Duho Choi here tonight. Missed with that right hand. Takedown defense holds up. And he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking group.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Oh, straight punch. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Choi shot is blocked. Oh, beautiful counter. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
The fighters separate.
He's looking to land the right, just out of range. 3 minutes to go.
And there's that jab.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that power from him. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Oh!
Oh, nice jab up top by the Korean Superboy. Well, no surprise, he goes for the takedown there, unable to get the fight to the canvas.
This is a testament to his opponent. his ability to see the shots coming, defend them, and make the fight happen where he wants it to.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that. Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble.
Good. Keep the pressure on him. You're doing great here.
Takedown defense is there.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
And potentially a critical takedown here. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back.
Big ground and pound.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
That horn sound means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now on the way. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them.
Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Beautiful.
Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
Choi's in half guard now. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, that takes his back now. He escapes up to his feet. Very nice. All right, that calf kick starting to show some visible signs of bruising now.
And it's exciting him. He's excited to see that all the work that they've done in preparation is showing itself in the outcome.
Both fighters get up now.
Whoa!
Oh, how about the judo toss there? It's not as easy as it looks, I can assure you. Choi's in half guard.
Great ground and pound by this man.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
2 minutes now to go in round two.
That was nice. Now he's going full mount.
Making all these shots count. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
This is where he wants to be. He's brutalized him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
Let's go. We got
Under a minute now to go in the round. Lands the grounded pound strike here.
work to get back in the guard now. Move those hits.
This is a terrible position.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
Let's go.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Get 10 seconds to go in the round.
Get
10 minutes in the books.
recover, relax, shake it off. Forget that last round. This round, you're really going to set up those takedowns. I want you to be...
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Nice jab by Choi. What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestle stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Hey, hands up.
Getting him out here.
Master up. Drop some bombs.
Changing the position.
Side control there.
Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Big right hand there.
Oh, nice takedown. Yep.
Oh, he's got his back.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. In the half guard.
Choi's right back to the full mount here. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job. Great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
20 seconds left. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
So is he.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Choi gets lit up by that straight punch.
Oh! He's hurt bad. Oh, nice left leg.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. And there it is, another strike Gets through on the ground. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Choi's in half guard.
Beautiful transition. And now he's attempting to choke.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. How do you get out of harm's way here?
I mean, you gotta shove that knee, John. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Great shot from the top position. Now into his mouth.
Under a minute to go in round 4.
In the half guard. Oh, right into mouth.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see that.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out. That's what they're going to get. All the grappling is beautiful to watch, Sean, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Great job, man. Striking is unbelievable. You're mixing it up perfectly. I love what you're doing with your kicks. Keep those going. He's slowing down.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? Ready?
Here we go, 5th and final round. Fighter lands a left.
Keep going with that.
Well, you didn't see a accuracy land right there. His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Huge right hand. Back to his feet. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by the Korean Super Bowl. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Well, they won't need to go bonus begging after this one. They're getting a bonus tonight. This fight has been all action from the opening horn.
I mean, what a phenomenal fight. Both fighters should be very proud of themselves.
Choi's in half guard. Nicely done.
He's got to start throwing down.
postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head.
Let's do some damage. Posture up. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
1 minute to go in the fight. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Final 10 seconds of the fight. Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the fight of the year conversation. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, the Korean Superboy, Duho.
화면 아래 좋아요 따봉 버튼 꼭 눌러주세요. 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.
So the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi, with another highlight for the reel tonight. That reel's getting pretty crowded. Crazy to think this guy is just getting started. Maybe a few years removed from his fighting prime. We'll see just how